Alright, you can shut it off, Jude. So, I've never done this before, so let's figure it out together. Let's bring this water over. Someone want to grab that other bucket? Yeah. We'll start in this corner if you want to come around back here. So we gotta make wet sand. I don't know if you'll be able to carry one, Jude. Kinda. We have way more water than we need, but that's okay because when you pick up sand, all the water comes out of it. So watch your step on that wire. Watch out, Link. And then just set it down. Good job. Pretty heavy, huh? I know, they're heavy little buggers. Go grab them now. I know. The sand is going to be a mold for the oven. We'll make the oven, and take the sand and make the shape of the oven with it. Yep. Go ahead. Yeah, we eventually take it all out and try to use it. So grab some of the stuff at the bottom, Gigi, and just put it right up here in the middle. Same thing, Link. Just grab the stuff out of the bottom, let the water drip a little bit. Try to pile it in the middle, Gigi. We're just going to keep building off the middle. Well, good evening, YouTube. I am in the shop and I'm just doing a little voiceover for this portion. We had 50-pound bags of sand and just some water. Mix it up and place it on there and let the extra water run out, but try to keep it moist enough that it keeps together. So that's really the gist of it, and we're trying to stack it as high as we can and get as much mass there as we can, because that'll determine the inside shape and size of the oven. What we'll do is once this is done, and we'll add a newspaper, and it'll be wet and it'll hold everything together and it'll keep everything moist, and then we'll put clay on top of that, and then when it's all done you take the sand out and you're left with the clay oven, and there'll be newspaper stuck everywhere, but when you have your first fire that burns right off, and you're good to go. So that's what we're doing here. We're building that inside mold. We have to build the little entranceway for the pizza itself, and then there's a space for the oven in the back. So right here we're just adding a little bit of mud to help hold in the sand. The sand kept tumbling off of the top of the fire bricks, and we wanted it just a little bit bigger, so we added a little mud layer to help hold it in place, so we could add just a little bit more sand to make it a bit bigger. So that's what we're doing here. All in all, it was a lot of fun, this project. I like spending my time with the kids, and it's the cheapest kind of entertainment. It's a lot of fun. But let me go back to the video. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm putting wet newspaper on, and it'll do a couple things. One, it helps hold moisture into the sand, so the sand pile doesn't just crumble and fall. But it'll also make it a little more rigid on the inside when we go to add the clay layer. Whereas the sand would just kind of smush in, and it would be very hard to pack clay onto it. And then when we're done, we just scoop the sand out. And then when you have a fire, it'll burn all that paper up. That first fire. You won't have to worry about it. That's kind of the gist of that. So. Okay, so as I was saying, it's after lunch and it's after swimming. We did a little swimming. Let's see how much I can get put on this. Kids lose interest kind of quick, which is okay. I understand. I get it. Feels pretty good. Wow, mud is warm. That's interesting. Interesting feeling. See.
I'm gonna try to build it up. Little darling.
So what I did at the end was I incorporated that chicken wire. I just bent it up and over the top and over the sides, and it worked out pretty well. And then I still have more chicken wire I can bend over on the second layer, and everything will just be that much snugger of a fit and tighter hold together. Hopefully that's what I'm hoping for. But things are moving along swell, and we'll just keep you guys posted as we go through the weekend. I hope to get this done by Sunday. That's what I'm shooting for. So wish me luck. But thanks again for watching, folks, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks. Bye.